This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this is DC Channel Guns, coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers, I want to appreciate all the good information. Appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. And like I said before, y'all the storm, just the message of people, just the average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So with that said, now we've been going over farm sales and stuff like that, but been looking at some industry data. Now this is coming from the farm industry consultants. People have reviewed all the data and stuff like that. Now, a lot of people, have their assertions and stuff. The reason, why, we have all these farm sales and, we got the ammo sales and we got everything that's pretty much leaving the shelves and everything. Now, when it comes to the farm industry and, consultants, is because the number one thing that driven, the first time buyers, over 40% of firearms pretty much were first time buyers, people. 40%. So that's a lot. That's huge. And so, the number one reason was because of independency and security. I'm talking about because, when looking at the data and stuff that I was looking at, firearm sales are pretty much up during the winter time, around the winter and stuff like that. We know firearm sales goes up during elections and stuff, especially anytime you have any type of event or a shooting event in this country, firearm sales seem to spike and stuff. So there are certain things that cause firearm sales to spike frequently and everything. I'm talking about, but this time we had just so much come all at one time. We have all these scenarios. I'm talking about, we have an election. We have pretty much events such as, you got incidents happening where, we got the riot, the looting, civil unrest, defund the police. We just have so much going on. We got the virus. And, a lot of people tend to pretty much, want security. They want to protect themselves and everything. And so that push a lot of people to defend themselves. And that means that, a lot of people goes out and buy farms and everything. So with the industry data and everything, that, they're saying that these sales can pretty much be extended, like we all been talking about, into half of the year of 2021. Now, it depends on the results of the election and everything. Could push this into a whole nother phase, people. Could push it to a whole nother phase. If Trump wins, we could see some extended sales when it comes to ammo. Still, things can still be limited, but eventually it would pretty much drop off. But if we see Joe Biden win and everything, I'm talking about, we can see this thing get extended for a minute. And we already know that, when it comes to political headwinds, when it comes to, our farm, the Second Amendment in this country and everything, I'm talking about that can really get ugly in this country and everything. I'm talking about you can start to see things drop real quick, because I believe if Joe Biden win and everything, I just think that, pretty much everything would just tip over, the bucket would tip over. And I think we'll see a lot of stuff get really dry and stuff like that. I don't think it'll be no end in sight. And as when Obama was in office, I'm talking about, gun shop owners, all the data said that, they sold firearms the whole 8 years he was in office. He was the best gun seller there was. And still today they say he was the best gun seller. But, right now with all the stuff that we're seeing, and we're seeing so much civil unrest, we're seeing, the riots and stuff, we're seeing major cities being out of control, the gun violence and stuff, people are really pushing for security, protection. With some of the other stuff that I've been looking at, you're having people they're hiring security teams, people. You have the wealthy people who got the money and stuff. They're hiring security teams to protect their property, pretty much protect their communities and stuff like that. So a lot of, the private security details and stuff, when it comes to them, it is up. It is up a whole lot than they ever seen before, because, a lot of these security details are pretty much been hired by citizens and stuff to guard, their communities and stuff like that. So that's what's going on. And, right now, we don't know how this thing gonna go and everything, but, everybody just pretty much, get what you need, whether it's food, firearms, ammo, whatever, get whatever you need, people, because, a lot of this stuff is hidden all over the place. We see different cities and towns pretty much affected by the riots and stuff like that and everything. So just want to talk about that a little bit, let you know what's going on in the industry and stuff. So that is some of the information that's out there. You got a lot of gun shops right now worried a little bit that if inventory dry up, their sales gonna fall off because they can't get the inventories to come in. I'm talking about they're just affected as the retails. A lot of the retails can't get a lot of their stuff in because some of the manufacturers and stuff are shut down or they're limited of what they can do and everything. So they're putting a strain on a lot of stuff, supplies and everything. And we're seeing that in the 2A community, ammo, farms and stuff. A lot of gun shops I've been going to, a lot of empty spaces, people, a lot of holes and stuff like that. A lot of y'all been seeing that and talking about it and everything. So I just want to kind of give you an update, a scope of the farm industry and everything. I know there's so much headlines, so much stuff out there and everything. So just want to talk about that a little bit. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.